Your Life and Sex Island, Chapter 5, Picking Up the Tab, page 112. If we are going to talk about taxes, we better agree on the names of things. Isn't that what Adam and Eve did when they first landed in Eden? They named things so that they knew what they were talking about. Eve said, "There's a lion, there's a river, and there's an apple tree." And Adam said, "And there's a pussy," and they got thrown out of the garden. I hate to waste our time on some of this very basic stuff, but by God, it just doesn't seem to be believed, even though it is most obvious. First tax axiom. Only humans pay taxes. That's on Earth. I don't know about other planets. Pencils do not pay taxes. Dogs do not pay taxes. Horses do not pay taxes. Automobiles do not pay taxes. Houses don't pay taxes. Corporations do not pay taxes. Got that? Did I slip it in on you when you weren't looking? If you already knew that, congratulations, you have a head start. We, my wife and I, and some of our kids own a little restaurant. We collect sales taxes. We, or our corporation, do not pay them. The customer pays them. That presumably you knew. Suppose we became profitable someday. Our corporation will pay profits tax. No, 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 no. We will write and sign the check and send it to our government, but we will not be paying those profit taxes, nor will our corporation. Those taxes will be included in our prices. The customer will pay our profits taxes. The customer, the retail customer pays all corporate profit taxes. Those pesky profit taxes must be passed through to the customer just like any other cost. Just like the cost of eggs or flour or labor or gas or rent. The owners, the investors, the stockholders do not pay them. Only money coming into the company on a regular basis can pay those taxes or any other regular expense. Only the customers bring money into the company on a regular basis. Yes, yes, yes. The customer pays the profit taxes. Don't let the professional liars bullshit you otherwise. Second tax axiom. Everybody in the United States, oh God, please don't make an exception and tell me I should have said most. There might be some hermit living in a cave eating roots and berries who, God forbid, pays no real estate taxes. Everybody, except the homeless, pays real estate taxes. We pay them real estate taxes whether we rent or own our domiciles. And equally important, we pay them the real estate taxes when we purchase products which were produced in a plant or sold in a store which pays real estate taxes. Remember already, corporations pay no taxes. So even the homeless, if they purchase anything produced in a plant which pays real estate taxes, or from a store which pays real estate taxes, even the homeless will and do pay real estate taxes. Even your friendly corner wino pays real estate taxes. So he is your equal, at least in that. Well, you say, renters don't pay real estate taxes. Oh, yes, they do. What landlord would be so stupid as to not pass on his mortgage cost, his new carpet cost, his new paint job cost, his gas cost, his insurance cost, his electricity cost, and yes, his real estate tax cost? And so do manufacturing plants, and so do wholesalers, and so do retailers. The customer pays the real estate taxes. Second tax axiom, first corollary. Real estate is a subcategory of wealth. We will ask why there is almost universal taxes on this class of wealth, while other classes of wealth escape all or almost all taxes. And we will answer our own question and note that almost no one else is asking it. Third tax axiom. Everybody, almost everybody, pays excise taxes. Here there might be Huck Finn floating down the river with Jim, fishing and scratching and not paying excise taxes. Some examples of excise taxes, also called franchise, duty, and other names, including some four-letter names, are on tobacco products, alcoholic beverages, petroleum products, some luxury items, utility bills, including telephone. It is easier to give examples than it is to define excise taxes. The term excise taxes pretty much covers taxes on everything except income, wealth, and property. Property being a subclass of wealth. The fourth tax axiom. A tax is a tax is a tax. A rose by any other name. A fart by any other name. Local, city, county, state, federal, a tax is a tax. I apologize for stating the obvious, but the professional liars, the guppies in the think tanks, are often segregating taxes and saying things like, oh my God, the rich are paying way more than their share of income taxes. Or, cruel whores, the death tax. What is their total share of taxes, Buster? A tax is a tax, ass. What is their total tax rate, knucklehead? How much money do they have left after taxes, liar? The guppies love inequality. It makes them lots of money. They get paid a bunch to promote and honor inequality, and they have no shame. Now that we have named the tigers and other cats, we'll get down to number crunching. I hope, first, that you find it interesting and don't fall asleep. Second, that you learn something. Third, that you learn much. Fourth, that if you like what you hear, you pass it on. Purchase the book now by clicking on the link in the description below.